have a brand new version of the B-Class from Mercedes, which is totally being pitched as a family car. And seeing as I am the family car reviewer, I thought it only fitting to put it through its paces. But there's nothing that particularly screams family about this car. It's a 5-seater hatchback and a small car, but that's the thing these days. You don't really need a big car every single time for a family, or they actually work great as second cars. I'm in the B180, which costs around $46,000 before extras and is in competition with cars like the Audi A3 and the BMW 2 Series Active Tourer. Here's how it did over a week with my family. For a more detailed review, check out the CarsGuide website, and if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe. First of all, it looks fabulous. I particularly love the Mercedes silver, and this is no different. The whole car is a sophisticated shape and it just looks stylish. The interiors make you feel like you're in some kind of charged up cockpit, especially at night when everything is lit up. There's a super wide screen which is completely digitalized and just feels really futuristic. The seats are leather look. They're not leather, which is kind of surprising from Mercedes, unless they're suddenly growing a vegan conscience, which is doubtful. There is a leather steering wheel, which feels good under the hands, and I particularly love the way the air vents look. It really adds to that whole cockpit feeling. As is usual with Mercedes and the other more expensive car companies, there are a number of extras packages that you can get. One that this car is fitted with is the Vision package, which includes this huge panoramic sunroof. It's also got the seat comfort package, which means you get heated and power adjustable front seats. You choose which packages you want to create your ideal spec car. Storage in the front includes 2 cup holders. You get a really large center storage bin for such a small car. There's a spot to throw your keys and your phone, and a bottle holder in each door. Space up the front is good, and my taller family members did not have to worry about, head space or leg space. There was enough room for everyone without us even having to compromise for the kids in the back. Rear passengers fit quite well. I'm 161 centimeters and I have loads of room between my knees and the seat in front of me, so I think taller adults and teenagers will fit easily. My kids are aged 5 and 7, so they fit in here no trouble at all. You may slightly have to move the passenger seat forward to fit in a rear-facing baby capsule. In the back, you will get 2 cup holders in the center armrest, but no rear air vents, which is standard across this category. And the boot is pretty good for a hatchback. It fit our bulky CarsGuide pram. I could fit school bags in here, groceries in here. At 455 litres, it's actually almost as big as a Mazda CX-5's boot, which is a mid-size SUV. So it's pretty good for a hatchback. So I found the driving in the B180 not exactly ideal on takeoff, because it's got a turbocharged engine that takes a few seconds to kick in, and so it gets quite lurchy. All of a sudden you're off, and you're off really quickly. So the beginning of every drive is quite lurchy, and I just didn't get used to it all week. Apart from that, the rest of the driving is really good. It gets around quickly with a 1.3 litre engine. So it's a small engine, but it does have that turbocharged factor. So it's quick. You have no trouble getting up hills or coasting along highways. It's really zippy. Parking the car is easy because it's a small car, so it fits neatly into spots, and there is a reverse parking camera plus a 360-degree camera to help you out. Mercedes has their gear shifters on the steering wheel, which is actually really handy because your hands never have to leave the steering wheel. So if you're doing 3-point turns, or if you've got a lot of things to do at the steering wheel, your hands are just there the whole time. Safety is comprehensive, and it comes with 9 airbags, which, can I just say, is so many for a car this size. And it includes rear side airbags, not just rear side curtain airbags, which is what you normally get. It's a rarity and I really appreciated that for my family. Advanced safety comes standard, so you get things like auto emergency braking plus blind spot assist and lane keep assist, amongst other things. You'll also find 2 ISOFIX points and 3 top tether points to fix kids' car seats in safely. The multimedia system is good with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on offer. You can use the voice control system to make calls, send texts, start your navigation using the Maps app. The Mercedes' own multimedia system is also quite good. There's a built-in sat-nav also with voice control, and it's got Bluetooth connectivity and a digital radio. The Mercedes B180 is a nifty little car to drive around in, and I didn't mind the size at all. As a second car, it's great, and the boot is actually big enough to fit a family of 4's needs. The exterior looks good, as does the interior, and I really liked all of those airbags and advanced safety. I gave it a family rating of 7.5 out of 10, taking points off just for that lurchy driving. My children also gave it a 7.5. They love the way the interior lights up at night. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel or click through to our website.